Hello, my name is Kosta Voloskov and I'm from XPD project, and today I'm going to tell you about simple views and how to work with them. We have a huge experience in to work in Lotus, so everybody knows that there is customers who need more than 100 views. It's not a problem for developers to make it, and it's okay when the base is empty. But the customers can face a problem with their bases. When the base grows and it grows with 100,000 documents a year, the base becomes slow, and to add or to edit any document, need to rebuild the index or of the views. And the size of the base on the hard disk grows a lot. And to work with this base is very hard. So what can we suggest in XPD? We can create a lot of web views. I want to say web views with using only one Notice views. It's real XPD create config file and point out the demanded columns. I just want to show you how we can make it in XPD. We just want to take the view. It will be the view from the base cancery. This view. We want to make it in this test application. We go to our designer, make the view, and create it. So, as I can say, it's very simple. We need to select canceller and all documents, and so we have our view from this canceller base. Let's give it a name, view 1. So we see that in our base we have this view in our application, this one view. So and when we want to create another view, and this view will be a web view for this view from Notes. It's I close this one and go to and create the another view. I make the same everything is the same, but now I want to make some changes. Now we see all the columns in this box. We just can mix every column as we want. Now I don't want to see these colors, and I just delete it. I want to delete this column, this one, and I want to mix some icons. Maybe like this. You see, it's very simple. Let's say, let's name the view, the second view, and save it. Now I want to create another view, and it's the same. Everything the same, and now I want to make a lot of changes. I just want to delete colors, I want to delete this column, and I want to make every icon in the end of this our fields. You see, every icons right there. Everything pretty simple. So save the next view, view 3, and save it. And we go to our application, and now we see these views. The first one, the second, with no column and the icons right there, and this one when the icons from this side. It's very useful for developers and useful for every users of Lotus. And now I want to show you some interesting features and some interesting settings for this view. We take the view and we see a lot of settings from here. I want to select some interesting features, like I want to hide the search field from here, and I go to the preview, and you see we have the search and we have no search. Very simple. I want to open the hierarchy of these documents. Refresh, and by the default settings, when we open this base, when we open this application, we have every document with open hierarchy and related documents. Refresh, and when I want to show you all unread documents, and refresh, we have no unread documents just now, but when we open every related documents, we have this one unread documents, and when we have no check of these documents. So interesting and very simple. I don't want to speak about all the fields. You see there are a lot of fields, but interesting fields that we have 300 pixels. It's a buffer size. This size, it's the size of the screen which dynamically load. We know that every document in XPage Dynamics load dynamically, so this pixel size, how much pixels will be buffering to load these documents very quickly. I don't want to change everything, we just need we just want to go to additional settings, and now I want to show you how we can use this row click when some users need a list of the documents, but they don't need to open them. So we just have this this box, and when I try to open the document, I can do it just in preview. So let's see another interesting. Oh, I want to say about columns, and when I want to change the width of the columns, it's very simple. I go to these outer columns, and when I try to change the wideness of this first column, for example, I take the reg number column, and I can change the size of this column. You see it become more bigger, more wider. I return the settings, and about our name of the documents column. I can make it straight. It can be straight, and this is a fixed number. I can make it minimal size, and when I refresh, and when I change the fields, the minimal size of this column will be 200%. I just want to delete the columns which are not interesting for me now, and we have this field, and we see this dynamically change size of the columns. Okay, let's save it, and let's back to the settings. Interesting component about search. Oh no, I want to tell about count type. Count type is an interesting thing when I want to see how many documents I can see in views. It's very simple. I want to see all the documents and save it. And when I open the base, I can see this quantity of documents in this view. And then I want to see not all documents, but only unread documents. It's very simple. I just change these settings, and I see only 5 unread documents. See, it's very simple. So I make enable this field, and interesting about search. This is a strict search. I just need this point, and I want to have a strict search now. By number. Oh no, I'm sorry. And let's search by name of the document and edit. Okay, now we can see when the search field, and we have this interesting 2 fields for searching. If I want to add any other field, it's very simple and very easy, and I want to change something right now. I don't like the number is the first and the name is the second. I need the name is the first field and the number is the second. It's very easy. I just return to this field, this window, and just change it. Okay, and when we preview, we have name the first and the number the second. And interesting, when I want to find the document, let's find the document with the name of the document with the word new. And we have all the documents with the name of the with the word new in this document. But I remember that we have the reg number, maybe 5 or 4. Let's set be 5 in the name, and I just make it 5, and we have this document in search. So it's very useful. It's very simple. Save this and close everything. Open this base, and we have this view. We have every document, and the search. It's the same as I show you in our preview field, and every views looks good and looks like I want. That's all. Everything looks good. Thank you very much.